What's up, Scotty? Douglas. Douglas, where you been, man? Hey, Douglas, you want to join me live? Here, do this. Try this. Got something special for you. Hey, what's up, Douglas? Everything's cool, man? Oh, 11 hours. Hey, Douglas, let me ask you a question. Do you own your own route? You're a FedEx route guy. What's up, Maddie Trina? All right, let's do this here for Maddie Trina. Maddie, this is for you. The first one for Doug, but you know I should do this. Hold on, let me try something different. Oh, Doug, are you on the route, man? I was thinking about buying one, man. But you know, I wasn't. I don't know anything about FedEx, so so that goes that. Yeah, man, 11-hour days, man. I know those. I know what that's like. It's a Friday Night Live drinking show, y'all. I'm still drinking. I was a little thirsty. And I didn't want to go all the way upstairs to get some water, and this was the only thing nearby. So I forgot to put it away. Spring Foster. Spring Foster. What do you know? I'm a hustler driver. All right, now one thing I noticed, I need to move the chat over to here. All right, Douglas, so I put you in. So Douglas, you don't see me? All right, let's fix that for you. Well, I don't see you either. Try Safari if you got Safari or Google Chrome. One of those two work. I mean, me and my son, we just tested it on Safari on the iPhone. And my daughter tested on Google Chrome from her laptop. So we know those two work, I guess. Oh, let me try something else here. I was going to hit Maddie up. See here. Do I think Calvin Ridley would be better than Gabriel? Yeah, because I think they would make more of a concerted effort to get Calvin Ridley the ball. They would design more plays for him, and he would be on the field a hell of a lot more than Gabriel was. But, you know, that should be the plan. But with Sark, man, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. So, Oh, you don't see me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault. That is my fault. All right. Well, you should have saw something, the logo or something. But now you see me, though. Gabriel's a one-trick pony. All right, so Gabriel can catch the deep ball. Gabriel can catch the wide receiver screen. I mean, what else you want him to do? Robert Lee Reynolds, Reynoldstown. Julio is a Falcon for life. Yeah, I mean, you're right. He is a Falcon for life. I mean, at 32, 33, where else he's going to go with bad wheels? Only the Falcons would give somebody like that a lot of money. But, you know, it's all good, man. I think Sark is on the hot seat this season. If he struggles, he's going to be let go. Yeah, you know, we'll see. But, you know, it's coaching arrogance, man. So unless the owner pulls the trigger or put pressure on the head coach, you rarely see a head coach, you know, dump his assistant like that, especially his offense coordinator. And especially in the middle of the season. So, but it's kind of weird though, you know, the Falcons, it seems to be only Atlanta will hire another guy to help another guy do his job. I mean, this is the NFL. You should not have to do that. And I'm assuming that's what Greg, I mean, a 10, 11-year veteran quarterback doesn't really need a quarterback's coach. He got it down already. You know, Lamar Jackson needs a quarterback's coach. That's who needs a quarterback coach. Not somebody with 10, 11 years, MVP, Super Bowl experience, playoff experience. He doesn't need a quarterback's coach. Him and the offensive coordinator can figure it out. What's up, Dorothea? Bailey Butts. Xavier Quinton. Yeah, that's my take on that, man. So a lot of questions asked why I didn't go to the Falcons fan day, which honestly I've been to a couple of them already. You know, so not just within the last year and a half. I've been to a couple of those already. It's a lot of hoopla, a lot of people running around. It's good footage. You know, if I had my cameras out to take down there, it's good to be down there in the dome. Watch the dome open and close. They're going to open and close the dome. Supposedly they can open it in 8 minutes. So, but, you know, I've seen that already, man. And I don't want to continue to bring you guys redundant footage, man. I mean, I've seen the dog and pony show. I'm ready for these guys to get down to business. I mean, we really have a scrimmage, I think, is with the New York Jets in just a few weeks. I mean, it's August already. So these preseason games are going to be coming quick. The Falcons don't have a lot of time to put things together, anything new. So if we're looking for specific pieces at this point in the game, then it's not going to work. Because right now you should really just be tuning up what you already plan to do for 2018. Trying to put in a new scheme or yeah, that's not going to work. Or we don't really have much time left, to be honest with you. We really don't. Yep, video. Somebody wants a video chat. Yeah, video chat. Yeah. What up, Reginald Benton? Let me go back over to the live feed here. I did something with it. So MJ Jackson, just taking some Falcon questions, man, or whatever you want to ask me. JC Howell, what's going on? So Douglas, this is a video chat, man. You can call in or you can join the video feed. I put in the passcode there for you. As soon as I see you show up, I'll bring you in. Something new that we're testing. So Reginald Benton says, remember, if we don't win the Super Bowl this year, I will cut my hair off live on your show. Okay. I mean, You know, you want me to buy the clippers? I mean, we might well get your chair ready now, Reggie. Reggie, you might as well start. You want to start after game one, or how soon you want to start this? I mean, we got. Do we really have to wait all 16 games, Reggie, to figure out if we're going to make the Super Bowl or not? All right, so I'm gonna write this down. Let me copy this. Reggie Benton is gonna cut his head off. Let's see what kind of hair you got, though, Reggie. I mean, let's see what kind of hair Reggie got. Cause Mr. Benton is gonna cut his hair off if the Falcons don't make the Super Bowl, and I want to see. What is he really losing at this stage in the game. I mean, maybe he just need a haircut anyway. This is something he's gonna plan to do, but Reggie Benton. Let's see what kind of head of hair Reggie Benton already has here. That which one, Reggie Benton? Man, I see a bunch of Reggie Bentons on here. I'm not sure which Reggie Benton this is. Is you Reggie Benton with the what's that dude from that movie was Harlem Nights? Yeah, I heard that too. Miss Jackson, you said cut his head off. Oh, sorry, he gonna cut his hair off. Sorry, now Reggie Benton gonna cut his hair off. Now I was trying to say we want to see what kind of head of hair does he have, because if he's already thinning and got that receding hairline, cutting his hair off is actually an improvement. He's not really losing anything. If he may be holding on to a comb over or a slick back or, an alfalfa sticking from the back, he might be holding on to something like that he can go ahead and cut off anyway. So Reggie Benton, I got it in my notes here. We'll be shaving his head live on the show. But we got to find out if it's going to be an improvement or. All right, so a couple of things to share. Reggie Benton, yeah, okay. J.C. Howes in the building. All right, so Maddie Trina asked, if you're Arthur Blank, would you fire Sark and let DQ call the plays? Okay, well, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't think DQ know much about offense at all. Because think about it, if DQ was an offensive mind, soon as that play came down in the Super Bowl to continue to drop back and pass when we were already in field goal position, and DQ should have said, "Hey, hold on a second, homeboy, let's run this clock down. Let's get them to burn out their timeouts, kick this field goal. Then we probably have a 99.9% chance of winning the game." I mean, our defense is already tired. We don't need them back on the field because they ain't going to stop nobody. And think about it, that defense didn't stop nobody in 2 halves. I would say a quarter and a half of football. That defense didn't stop nobody, nothing. Oh, we tied. And the offense didn't do shit either. So we got somebody calling in. All right. 3-Time Champ Sports Podcast. Who we got?
Yeah, Tony, Reggie B, man.
What's up, Reggie B? What's going on, brother?
Man, nothing much, man. Yeah, man, got some dreads, man. I've been telling my kids and everything. I said, man, we'll win that Super Bowl this year. I'm cutting it out no matter what, man.
Well, Reggie, go ahead and take as many pictures as you can with them dreads, because you about to lose it come January, Broham.
I guarantee you we gonna win the Super Bowl this year. It's our year, man.
Oh, let me make sure I understand the proposition here. You guarantee that we would go to the Super Bowl, or that we will?
No, win.
Oh, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. Okay.
If we don't win the Super Bowl, I cut my hair live on TV.
All right, so Reggie gonna be live on TV clipping the dreads.
Exactly. Another question: what you think about the Richard Rider? You think he's gonna be out for the rest of the year, or just a little tweak?
I mean, he's hurt already.
Yeah, they say he had sprung his knee or something.
I mean, it only gets more intense from here. So, I mean, he's not the biggest of guys. I mean, he's slightly bigger than Gabriel, you know, and he's hurt already.
Yeah, I heard somebody talking about that he had tweaked his knee in practice last week.
Yeah, I heard he tweaked his knee. Somebody said he was suffering from heat exhaustion. I mean, Saban worked them boys pretty good down there in Alabama. It's just as hot down in Alabama as it is in Georgia, so maybe he's trying too hard.
I think Alabama hotter than Atlanta now.
Oh, Alabama hotter than Atlanta. I know what's hotter than Atlanta for sure, though, is South Beach, Miami. You talk about hot and humid. I mean, it's hot and humid like 6:30 in the morning. Hot. You can't escape that kind of heat. Let you stay home.
So how many games you see us winning this year?
Oh man, you really want to do this to yourself? Let me ask you a question.
Come on now, we're gonna go either way it goes. I know we're gonna win Super Bowl. We're gonna win more than 11 games. That's guaranteed.
Okay, it's guaranteed to win more than 11 games. All right, let me see.
Guaranteed.
Let's follow that philosophy real quick, and we're gonna get the people involved too. So I'm gonna bring up the Falcons schedule live, so we all can follow this with myself and Reggie, who's about to shave his dreads.
I don't see nobody beating us like that.
All right, so you said we're going to win 11 games, right?
Guaranteed.
So that's 5 losses. All right, so September the 6th, we got the Eagles.
Oh, that's a win.
Prime time in Philadelphia. You say that's a win against the Super Bowl champs in prime time. That's what you're telling me?
You know that game was rigged. You know that game was rigged.
So it was rigged. I mean, Julio fell down in the end zone, so I mean, I'm trying to figure out if it was rigged, who rigged it?
But you got to think about this too, though. As you look at, they called that one play for Julio. Man, they could have thrown it to the opposite side of the field.
Do you know who was on the opposite side of the field?
They ain't had nobody. Your boy Tim McCollum laying on the ground. He could have got up and went for a flat.
I'm thinking I'm thinking you don't remember the play. So let's refresh your memory, because you're not remembering the same play I remember, and I'm gonna walk you through this one.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so let's see. So that was the Falcons, Eagles, the NFC. That was a divisional game, right?
Yeah, sure was.
All right, so let's take a look at this game. If I can bring it up without getting banned on Facebook here. Oh shit! Hold on a second. They threw a commercial at me. All right, but let's take a look at this. Let's kill the music. Let's make sure Reggie hear the call, and there's no confusion on what happened. So, okay, let's go live here. All right. So we got the Falcons versus Eagle games, the NFL divisional round game, as I suspected. We're going to take a look at what you're talking about here. And then make sure I got audio here so we can hear the call. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's switch to the... We want to go to the end of it. All right, here it is right here, Reggie. I don't know if you can see the screen, but it's 4th and goal. I got Coleman here in the backfield. Okay.
Yeah, that chop block.
Okay, I got Sanu in the slot. I got Julio out here on the right. Now, I don't know if you know, but this is I think his name is Coleman also. The fullback, number 40, the one that can't hear. He split out to the left. Now, I don't know if you watched the Falcons all year, but I do know one thing. This dude ain't caught a ball all season.
Go ahead.
All right, that's number one. So if I'm this cornerback standing in front of him, notice how the cornerback head is not even looking at the receiver, because he know one thing. he ain't getting the ball. He telling his team, he's yelling at his teammate, Julio, 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 because the ball ain't coming to this dude. I can tell you right there, right now. So, okay, that's the first thing right there. So, then we see number 80 going in motion here, the tight end.
Lolo.
Yeah, Tololo. And, hold on, I got 1, 2. Okay, Tololo going in motion.
They really in a 4 receiver, 1 back.
Okay, yeah. But I think Tololo's going to stop at the line here because he's not going to go out. He's not going to go out for pass. He's going to help block. Because remember now, we can't block the Eagles front four. And not only that, our right guard need help. So that's why right Tololo is on the right side. Okay. So, all right. So these guys telling each other, see, even the guy sitting in front of Sanu is looking at Julio. Okay. All right. So you got the cornerback down here that's supposed to be worried about the fullback, but he's not. He's looking at Julio. You got the man standing in front of Sanu looking at Julio. Then you got the safety over here. Guess where he's pointing at? Julio.
Yeah, he's rolling over there. He rolls to the right.
Guess who he's pointing at? Julio. All right. Now you mentioned that Matt should have thrown it to the left side. Okay. All right. Number 1. Here's the hike. Matt rolls out to the right. So that tell you what. That tell the defense one thing. He ain't throwing back across his body. Okay.
No length. You're right. Okay.
So he rolls out to the right. Everybody know he's going to roll out to the right towards Julio. Now, you know what? I'm not really actually mad at this play because long as Julio pressed the back of the end zone, he has a chance to come back and get the ball. And that's what Julio does.
They pushed him down, too, though. You seen that push.
Come on, man. I mean, we paying him $14 million because he's big, strong, and fast, right? And the guy that's covering him is about 2 feet shorter than him. So, hello. All right, they hung up.
Coleman. Damn, Coleman, the only receiver on the left side?
Coleman, the fullback, is the only receiver on the left side. Okay, now, where's your tight end? He got to help.
He blocking.
He got to help block. Okay, what happened to Tevin Coleman? He fell down.
He did a chop block.
Yeah, he tried to do a chop block and fell down.
See, if he could have got up, man, I believe that was a touchdown.
Nah, only if Ryan saw him make the adjustment with his feet to throw the ball back to him. But Julio,
he was going to Julio automatically.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking straight to one side.
Yeah, and Julio slipped. This guy kind of pushed him down a little bit as he was already falling. Julio can't get back up as he tries to get back up. Now Matt is looking to the left, but Coleman's on the ground.
Exactly.
Coleman's on the ground.
Why did they put both of Sanu going to the same side that Julio is? That was pointless. He's taking the defense to the receiver.
Yeah, I mean, a better play would have been for Sanu. It depends on if they was in man or if they was in zone. But Sanu is used as a decoy. He's trying to see. Notice Sanu is holding because he's trying to free. Sanu is trying to keep the. I don't know. Whoever calling me, give me 1 second to finish up with my man here, my man Reggie. And so it's going to Julio all the way. Sanu's trying to hold because Sanu is used as a decoy.
Look how Matt Ryan looking at your boy though. Look how he's looking at.
He's looking for Coleman. Coleman's on the ground. So Matt Ryan's like, damn. See, first of all, Julio, number 1, Julio fell down. Okay, can we say that? Julio fell down.
That was a push, man. Look how he riding.
Hold on. Let's go back. Rewind. Rewind. You said it was a push. Rewind it. All right, so we know ball ain't going to the left. Notice Sanu is holding because he's trying to occupy these 2 guys. He don't want nobody going towards Julio. Julio's already sliding down, about to fall right here. Then he falls down. Then the guy jumps Julio back. I mean, they ain't going to call nothing in the end zone on 4th down. But so, then watch Julio try to get back up. Then fall down again.
dad.
Then what do you want Matt Ryan to do? I'm not a Matt Ryan apologist, but what do you want Matt Ryan to do? Now he's looking for Coleman. Guess what Coleman at? On the ground. He's looking for Matt Ryan actually looked for his backside receivers. And Coleman can get up and do something, but he could come on now. This linebacker cannot guard Coleman. This linebacker does not guard Coleman. So in my mind, honestly, had Tololo stayed where he's supposed to be and blocked 75, then put Coleman in the pattern. Oh, they could have threw that to Coleman. That would have been a touchdown. But Coleman's on the ground. So Tevin Coleman's on the ground. All right, so Matt Ryan see that Kevin Coleman's on the ground. He covered. He can't do nothing. Then he said, okay, well, shit, let me just go back to Julio. Oh, then Julio makes a mistake.
Man,
the ball goes through his hand.
The boy, man, come on.
Hey,
now. That's a home squad.
Hey, man, what you want me to say, man? I mean, I think we just broke it down pretty good. What you think?
Man, you did a good job on them, but I didn't really see how your boy, he didn't blitz. So then Tololo laying on the damn ground.
Oh, well, okay, let's see what happened to Tololo. Tololo is up here. He's number 80.
Right. You see him laying on the ground?
Let's see what happened to Tololo. Boom! Shit! If he got knocked, if I knock you upside the head, and I weigh 280 pounds, if I knock you in the back of the head, of course you're gonna fall down. God damn! That linebacker coming, boy. Shit!
That don't make no sense.
Oh, Tololo got blowed up, boy. Shit. Oh man, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. If Matt Ryan actually had time to throw the ball, if Julio don't fall down, you might have a chance to actually win the game and go on to the Super Bowl.
Like you say, that right side weak. The left side our best side. That right side needs a little help over there.
Yeah, I mean, Tevin Coleman actually did a good job of cut blocking. But this ball is designed to roll out to the right. No Tevin Coleman. And Julio still had a chance after all that. All right, Reggie, man, we got to let you go, man.
Yes, sir. All right, enjoy you, man.
Thanks for calling, man.
All right.
Three-time Champ Sports Podcast, your boy Tony Jackson. Who we got?
Hey, what's up, Tony? This is Doug Walker, man. What's up?
What's up, Douglas? Appreciate you, man. What's going on? Three-time champion in the house.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Well, man, just trying to live life, man.
I see you been playing golf.
Yeah, man. I shot a really good number the other day. Still not in the 70s yet, but I think I'm on the right track. So let me ask you a question, man. You own the FedEx route, or you just driving for them?
No, I actually work at the facility. I don't go out.
Oh, okay. You work at the distro. You're a distro.
Around the yard, man.
I
wait for guys.
In drug dealer terms, you the distro.
Yeah, I just wait for drivers to come drop their stuff off, and then I just plug them into the dock.
Okay. I mean.
Yeah.
And all right, well.
No, it's an easy job, man. They pay pretty well, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I heard they'll pay for your kids' college tuition too, right?
Yeah, they do it all, man. I mean, I may tell you, man, they the insurance, you can't beat it. I mean, they got a lot of money, so I mean, But
yeah.
They're flooded with Cowboys fans, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. This here in Atlanta, right? So, no, it's there in Virginia, right?
It's in Richmond, yeah. This place is flooded with Cowboys fans.
Yeah, man. Everybody wants to be part of a winning team. Everybody wants to be part of success and championships. Cowboys got a few of them. The next group of fans you see all over the world is the Steelers fans. They all over too. I mean, when you got 6 Super Bowl trophies in your trophy case in the office down the hallway, people want to be a part of that success, man.
Oh yeah.
Like for instance, in the 10 years I've been in Atlanta, I've met one Cleveland Brown fans.
That's
one
funny.
Cleveland Brown fan since I've been here in Atlanta.
Oh, that's funny.
And he just happened to be from Ohio.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's all it is, man. I mean, now when you start seeing Raven fans pop up, Carl balls so hard, Cooper. Even though he's not even from Baltimore, but
Yeah, Ravens fans, man. They ain't got nothing going this year. What's funny is about this Julio deal, him holding out. That's all we've been talking about at work, and him hanging out with Terrell Owens. That's bad news there, man. He needs to get away from that guy.
Really? Why you say that?
I don't know, man. I mean, what's T.O. doing, putting himself up, running a 4.8 or a 4.8 or something, and like he's winded. Like, what are you going to do? Run one route and then sit out for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how Julio plays right now. No, but I mean those guys know it's not the fact that you can get one game out of them, a couple plays out of them. The problem is when you get down to week 10 and 11, what you got left in the tank? How fast can you recover?
The dude's putting up videos of him in the Bahamas running routes on the beach with cones, and they're passing the ball to him and stuff, and he's holding out, and then, he releases this press conference. Oh, I was going to come to camp, and, he's just straight up dancing.
I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, man, but I could swear.
That's crazy.
I saw a picture with Julio and Quavo from the Migos on Quavo's Instagram, and Julio had, regular short haircut, short, nice crop haircut. Then all of a sudden at training camp, I see him with dreads.
Yeah, short dreads. He got the short dreads again.
Okay, so what anybody want to tell me where the dreads came from? Because I was gonna try to sew in weave, with the sew in waves, the glue waves, but I was advised against it by close friends and relatives. But Julio, he's allowed to wear dreads now, and I mean, what's up with that?
I don't know, man. It's crazy, dude. But what the other dude was saying, I've been watching the camps on NFL channels, and they say Calvin Ridley had a strain. I'm gonna tell you, man. I think he might be nice this year. I think he runs better routes than Julio.
Man,
faster routes.
Man, let me just say this because I mean NFL stats over the number of years seem to hold pretty well, but most wide receivers, it takes them 3 to 5 years before they figure it out. And this dude just coming in lighting up the league, I just don't see it happening. You don't see him and Sark like coming in like knock lights out. He might drop some balls and yeah,
in a couple years.
Yeah, you're gonna see the ball going one way, and you're gonna see Ridley going another way. Him and Matt is gonna be like, "Oh, my bad. I was supposed to do this." Because I mean, that's just what it is.
The thing is with that, Tony, is that you still got Coleman, you still got Freeman. They can still run those wheel routes, and you can use Julio and Ridley as decoys now, and throw it to Austin Hooper, which drops balls. Your buddy, and they still kept. Did they keep Schweitzer?
Yeah.
Did they keep that guy?
Yeah, he's going to compete for a position. They got somebody to
he should have been the
replace
first
him,
to go.
But he's Quinn, man. He's just one of them dudes that, hey, I picked him and I'm gonna ride with him, to the end if I have to. That seems to be Quinn's MO. Like Sark, I mean, the guy that ruined the 8th greatest offense of all time with no experience, can't really blame Sark so much, but Quinn didn't want to let it go. Quinn said, "Oh no, we're not gonna get rid of him. We're gonna ride this thing out.
We're gonna do it like we did Kyle Shanahan. We'll just give him a second year and see what happens." Well, Kyle was on a roll, and then he tried to do that big play against the Patriots, and then fucked that all up. But
yeah,
anyway,
I
said Sark was a bad drinker. Like the guy had an alcohol problem.
Yeah, he did, and I'm not gonna fault him for that, but this is strictly football is where I judge him on.
But I mean, do you actually think he'll be better this year than last year? spending more time with. I mean, what's he going to write up that Matt Ryan don't know already? Like,
Yeah, I
Kyle
mean,
Shanahan's playbook is freaking genius.
it comes down to scheme, man. I mean, it's week. An offensive coordinator is supposed to develop a scheme to take week to week that takes advantage of the player personnel on the opposite sides of the ball. And Sark, when it came to the Eagles, I mean, there's a friend of mine that used to work for the NFL Network, but what he does now, he breaks down game film. He does a remarkable job, and he, showed us the tendencies of the Eagles cornerbacks, the Eagles secondary. Their tendency is they bite. They'll bite on that first move. So he was wondering how come the Falcons didn't run more double moves. So
yeah,
just little things like that
all day long and won that game. I mean, I just so stick with the run, and they just kind of air it out. But that's the thing when you have these high explosive receivers, man. They just always want to air it out, air it out. But stick with the run. But I don't know the defense. I don't know what they've done with the defense. I mean, I really haven't been paying attention to it. I did watch Eagles training camp today. I did see Carson Wentz with that brace on his knee, so he ain't gonna be moving around like he was last year.
Oh no, he needs to stop that running around if he wants to get.
Because I'm telling you something.
Some longevity.
If he runs around on us and Vic Beasley gets a hold of that, or Claiborne rocks his ass, guess what? You're out for the season.
Yeah. Well, any one of those monsters in the NFL gets a hold of him, he's gonna be toast again.
Go
ahead.
Another thing I was gonna get with you about. They said Aaron Rodgers ain't got but one more year left.
Yeah, everybody know that. And his deal, I don't know if he's gonna play hardball, but he's gonna want a deal bigger than Matt Ryan. Here's an MVP that has a Super Bowl ring. Now, I don't know how much time he got left. How much? What?
He's going to want 160, 165 or something like that.
All right, I'm going to say he's going to come down to 125 guaranteed. It's all about the guaranteed money. He's going to want 120. Matt got 100 guaranteed. He might settle for 125
guaranteed. That sounds about right. In Buffalo, they can't make a decision who they want. They got three guys up in there. They don't know whether they want to barbecue or mildew.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, real quick before I forget, because Matty Trina pointed out the Braves got a no-no going on after dropping 7 games in a row. But real quick, shout out to Chipper Jones, y'all. Chipper Jones, Hall of Fame plaque, Hall of Fame inductee. So if you're watching the show right now, you can see a plaque of Chipper Jones. Good to see another Brave get in there from that era. Very proud of Chipper Jones, man. Best switch hitter in all of baseball ever. And very clutch. Was a good third baseman, good shortstop at one point in his career. So shout out to Chipper Jones, man. So Atlanta fans, man, be proud, man. Be proud that we got a bunch of Hall of Famers in the city, man. I know we don't get a lot of love for being a sports town, but, that's bullshit. We got a lot of Hall of Fame players, especially off that Brave era from the 90s, man. And so shout out to Chipper Jones, man. That's a good look there for all of Atlanta and the organization for the Braves. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's all right, man.
Yeah.
You see, speaking of baseball, did you see Baltimore let the dude go that was in contention with the home run derby? Like the Orioles? Like, they just let the dude go. Like, the guy can't manage, a team. Like,
oh, shit. Really?
It was Machado. What's his name?
The Baltimore the Baltimore Orioles let the manager go?
Yeah, they had a hard hitter, man. I think he was a shortstop. Was it Machado or something like that? Like, the owner just didn't want to pay him. And, like, everybody leaves, all the talent leaves Baltimore. That guy went to the Dodgers. So they're saying the Dodgers are going to win it all this year.
Oh, Mancini. Pass.
Yeah, I think his name's Machado or Machado. I can't. He's Mexican dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. But he's good. They didn't want to pay him.
I mean,
they just hard to be an Orioles fan in Maryland. They are way upset.
Yeah.
They do a lot of drinking up there.
What's up, Kevin Baker from Chopping It Up with Kevin? The comment. Sylvester Peters. Hey, so Ivory Franklin saying that you just happy that Wentz is hurt. I mean, nobody really wants to see somebody hurt, but I want those are competitors, man. They want to play against the best, man. They want to play against the best. I don't think it's Machado. I thought it was Mancini. Trey Mancini and Joey Ricker combined. I mean, I got it up here on ESPN just looking at it, but
there's some people. I mean, I don't keep up with it. I was a Nags head in North Carolina, and I watched the home run derby, and then they had that dude.
Oh, Manny Machado.
Yeah, that dude. They just let him go, man. The owner don't even want to pay nobody. Like, that's why they suck.
I mean, we've seen it before, man. Hell, the Marlins got rid of their whole team. We see Marlins let go franchise players all the time.
But, I mean, we got a lot of franchise players too, but we can't win the damn Super Bowl.
Oh, now you're back to football. Hey, man. Hey, man, look. I don't know what to tell the Falcons, man. It's like, if it's not this year, then when?
I have to agree with you, Tony. They finally got the roof working. I mean, you would think a tandem, Ridley and Julio Jones, Coleman and Freeman. Then you still got clumsy ass Hooper up in the slot. Sometimes he catches balls, sometimes he don't. And then it depends on how much the front, this offensive line can give Matt Ryan protection. I mean, they might come out. I mean, a lot of people say they're going to be a high explosive offense this year. They're going to put numbers up fast, but is that defense going to hold up to protect that? That's what I want to know. And like you said, defense wins Super Bowls, and I do have to agree with you.
Yeah, I mean,
Dan Quinn beats it up, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of mediocre offenses recently win Super Bowls. Man, I bet you couldn't name two wide receivers on the Seattle Seahawks when they won their Super Bowl and went back again and won again. I mean, almost should have won again. They should have had two of them with just a stout defense.
Yeah.
But, in all fairness, they didn't even have to pay the quarterback but $600,000, so they can kind of load up. And that's the same thing Eagles are doing. They don't have to pay Wentz that much money, so they just kind of load up. Same with the Rams. They don't have to pay the quarterback that much money, so they can load up on players. Falcons.
Todd Gurley got all the damn money.
Yeah, he got some of it, but
And now the other running backs. Where the hell is Le'Veon Bell going to go? Who's going to pick that guy up? That's what I want to know. That's what I wanted to ask you.
Man, he'll find some team. He'll find a team to pay him. But if you look at the Patriots' philosophy,
do you think it's going to be the Browns?
No, the Browns they're going to see what Nick Chubb does. The Browns drafted Chubb from Georgia. So
but who's going to have the money to pay that guy? That guy's agent's all about that money. He's saying if Todd Gurley is getting that money, I want that money.
Yeah, he's setting the number for the running backs for the free agents coming up. But Todd Gurley is in a franchise situation though. He's in a situation where the whole team is young. They ain't paying the quarterback that much money. The quarterback's going to his third year. He's still on his rookie deal.
But if Le'Veon Bell's going to play right now, he needs to get in the system right now. I mean, this is the time. He needs to get in the system and, learn it. And then
yeah, but he's still
this is crunch time right now.
Yeah, but he's still under contract, ain't he?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know really much about the dude, but I don't know. Not looking good for the Steelers.
Yeah, man. Running backs, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If your system's set up right, you can put anybody back there to run the ball. I mean, Patriots, man. Patriots don't really give a damn about the running back. They just need the running back to do one thing: don't fumble the damn ball. They don't put a lot of stock in running backs. They don't put a lot of stock in wide receivers. But they do care about tight end, O-line, Tom Brady.
And
That's
that's
their
what the Dallas
system.
Cowboys do. O-line, maybe one good wide receiver and running backs. But remember when Tony Romo was a quarterback, he had 7 seconds to throw the football. That guy can make a cake back there before he throws it, and
All
then
right,
still throwing
so
interceptions.
it
But
looks like we got a no-hitter going on with the Braves right now.
but
One
I
out
hope
away.
Matt Ryan gets protection. I hope Matt Ryan gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they can throw the football and just keep running it down the field. Put the points up, and the defense just holds the other team. I think if we could do that, we might go 13 and something. Hey, I don't know. I think we'll make playoffs again, Tom. We do. So,
Well, playoffs is, if you take care of the Panthers and the Saints, then you're going to make the
we'll
playoffs.
take care of the Panthers because they're not speaking highly of Cam Newton right now. The Saints might have something going on with Kyle Maher. That guy is unstoppable.
Yeah, but,
That guy.
I think Drew Brees' arm strength, arm velocity on the ball, that might be an issue.
Yeah, it could be an issue.
It kind of showed up in the playoff game against the Vikings, but he's so damn smart and skilled with that ball. Let's just see what Brees got left, man. Let's see what he got left over a 16-game season.
Well, he's not a guy to play with. I can tell you that. He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
The guy's sharp. But they got him in number 5, dude. They got the Saints at number 5 in the power rankings. They got the Falcons at number 4. And they got Minnesota number 3 or something like that. And Philadelphia's number 1, of course. Patriots number 2. So.
What's up, Toya Jones? I see
Tom
you.
Brady and the boys come out cheating this year. But
don't say that
right,
too loud.
Yeah, Alvin might call in and start bitching me out.
Yeah, he might have unfriended me already. So.
Oh, did he?
Nah, I doubt it if he did, but he'll get it started. All right, man. Thanks for calling in 3 times. Champer Doug Wacko from Richmond, Virginia. So we'll catch you on the other side, Doug.
All right, Tony. I'll holler at you later, man.
All right, see you. All right, that's Doug, y'all. No hitter out the door. Oh, the last out that we didn't get it? We had one out to go. What did he do? Drop a bunt? Damn. Matty Trina, what happened to the no-hitter? Oh, man, now I got to bring it up. Oh, so much for the no-hitter. Base hit. Well, so much for the break. Needed one more strike, and the guy hit a single and broke it up. That's all right, though. Teron, hopefully, in the grand scheme of things, that's just one game. But hopefully going forward that Julio Teron got things together and got things back on track. He can, be that Braves ace that he's supposed to be and go more than 5 innings. So, it's good just to see him go 9 innings. These days, man, these guys can't get out of the 5th inning for starting pitchers. Maybe they're just the way they want it to be. Okay, we got a live feed. We're about to go live and see what happens here.
Give him a lot of credit, bounce back from an injury, but this offense has been fun to watch. Markakis a triple away from the cycle. Got it started with an RBI double driving in Freddie for the first run, and all of a sudden the power bats just came out. 4 home runs today by the Braves, 17 home runs in the whole trip. So the Braves keep sucking along.
You teed me up perfectly for that. A great day for Nick Markakis, 3 for 4, and here's what he had to say after the game.
We got a tough lineup up and down, and other teams are starting to notice that, and we've always noticed it from day one spring training. We got a great group of guys. We've had some great additions, and it's fun to be a part of.
Latest road trip started for the later innings. How much confidence do you guys have after that first couple of games? They're a confident bunch, but just the way things kind of turned on a dime.
Yeah, you're gonna have those stretches. We started out rough, and it was a long road trip, and we finished up pretty good, I would say. It just says a lot about our team and the drive our guys have, and it's awesome.
So the first place Braves return home Friday night to SunTrust Park. Here's your pitching matchup. It'll be Chris Stratton versus Mike Foltynewicz. Stratton is 2-2 with a 3.90 ERA. Folty is 2-1 with a 2.53 ERA. So the Braves move up to 19-11 with an 11-0 win over the Mets. We'll see you at SunTrust Park tomorrow for 7:35 first pitch. If not, Braves Live starting at 7 o'clock on Fox Sports South and Fox Sports Go.
All right. Well, I guess that was the recent game. So yeah, that was, hopefully this be the springboard for Julio Teheran to get it going and finish out the rest of the year. But Braves, man, they're gonna run into some no sound out here. Y'all didn't hear that? You heard that, right? Did the sound eventually come in? It was low on the Fox feed. Yeah, it should have came in. Display too. Yep. Let's hear some words from Chipper Jones on his Hall of Fame speech. What's up, James?
First and foremost, I have to write it out because I don't want to forget anybody. Like I said, so many people to acknowledge without getting monotonous with it. I'll try and generalize that as much as possible and still give the necessary people their due. I think belief in yourself is the big thing that I want to get across, and the belief that other people showed. It took me turning around to my mom when I was 4 years old and after watching the Saturday game of the week and she got and showed her as a older and saying, that's what I want to do. I want to play baseball. You were 4. I was 4 when I told my mom. And of course at that point my mom was rolling her eyes and my dad was like, cool,
Yeah, the audio's not coming in, so we'll kill that.
And I think Dad was always behind it, always had that belief because so much of my everyday life centered around.
Oh, that would have been good to hear from Chipper, man. We'll kill that and figure out why the audio. I mean, I can hear it just fine. 1, 2, 3. Just take a quick look. All right, so any more questions from you guys? I got to get out of here. Go get me some wangs and things. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah, that audio. audio feed is not coming in. Let's take a look at why real quick. Yeah, it's not coming in.
Here you are, ready to show the light and the experiences. Although you may not always be on the same page, but please you don't have to set a budget to go through here. Today is the perfect time to start. Please see, first today of the day.
After a lot of rain and a couple of delays, the Braves get beat by the Nationals on Sunday by a final of 6-2. Welcome into our Fox Sports studios. Rebecca Capel alongside Nick Green. There were about 3.5 hours of rain delays involved in Sunday's game between the Braves and the Nationals. In the end, the Braves couldn't get it done.
This is a great pitching match.
All right, back to your question. What happened? It got all quiet. Yeah, no, I was just looking at some stuff while the audio wasn't coming through. That's okay. We'll go back and look at that because we had it working when we was breaking down the Falcons plays, but all of a sudden it crashed. Hold on 1 second, guys.
First down. Shovel, screen, whatever it was you want to call it. Really are not doubling Julio Jones.
There he is, bottom of the screen, one-on-one, and Ryan goes that way with a slant, and it is caught at the 2-yard line. So the replay here. So he's controlling it. Here we go again, right? Here we go again.
After reviewing the play, the run on the field stands. Complete a pass.
But Derek Coleman, a fullback, flanked out to the left. Ryan rolling to the right. Ryan in trouble. Ryan flips one into the end zone with a prayer, incomplete. Jalen Mills. down in bounds. Anyway, well, there he is.
All right,
Wow. They line up. Now you got Atlanta almost jumping, did they? That's Grady Jarrett. Let's see whether they call it a false start or offside.
Defense number 97. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
And on 1st and 5, this is Corey Clement. He's going to pick up a first down.
And all of a sudden, the power back just came out. 4 home runs today by the Braves, 17 home runs in the whole trip. So the Braves keep chucking along.
You teed me up perfectly for that. A great day for Nick Markakis, 3 for 4, and here's what he had to say after the game.
We got a tough lineup up and down, and you know, other teams are starting to notice that, and you know, we've always noticed it from, you know, day one, spring training. We got a great group of guys. We've had some great additions, and you know, it's fun to be a part of.
Way this road trip.
All right, so there's some feedback there coming from Fox. All right, so we'll work on that later, guys. All right, man, so if not anything else about the Falcons, forget them Braves. The Braves got another year. Come on. The Braves got another year or two. We ain't worrying about the Braves. Only people we worried about right now are the Atlanta Falcons, and because they're in the position to win the championship, and that's who we should be concerned about, helping this team get over the top, by providing all the support that we can. That's all I think we should be worried about right now. That's my time, y'all. About to get out of here. Catch y'all next time. See ya.
We're the baddest fucking team on the planet. Can't wait.
What's that? Ninja. Hmm.